Welcome back, guys. This is Alcoholic Endeavors, and today we are going to be making the Rosette Nebula. This is a Stardew Valley cocktail that you get from Gus or Emily's, one of their heart events. I'm pretty sure it's Emily's because she's the one that comes up and makes the drink for you. There's like 5 lists of drinks that you can do. One of them is non-alcoholic, but I will make an alcoholic version of it, just not right now. We're going to be doing the Rosette Nebula. It's pretty simple. I've tried multiple variations of it, which indicates by this glass and 2 times in this glass. So I'm a little buzzed, probably a little more than buzzed, but that's besides the point. And we're just going to go ahead and get right into it. What you're going to need is a vodka of some sort. You can choose whatever you want to use. You'll need cranberry juice, lime juice, and a orange liqueur of some sort. It calls for Cointreau, which is an orange liqueur on its own. It's basically triple sec. Triple sec is a little bit sweeter. You might be able to use Grand Marnier if you have it. I'm not 100% sure because it adds an orange liqueur and a cognac to it. So it's kind of up in the air. I do have Grand Marnier, but I don't want to use it for this video at the moment. I'm just going to go with the basic ingredients and we're going to see how it tastes. Now, since this is a nebula, I'm thinking we add a little bit of luster dust to this. I feel like it would make it a little bit more interesting. And since it's a rosette, it's closer to being a red nebula, basically. That's what I'm catching from this. It's supposed to be red. So let's go ahead and get down to making this now. I want to point out that this is my own version of it, what I think is supposed to go in. I didn't watch any videos, nothing of the above. Probably later on, if it tastes like absolute great, I'm going to come back around. I'll make a new video with or a new short. It's not really a short when it's over 5 minutes, but that's besides the point. I'll make a new video, watch a video, and do their own creation of it and see how theirs taste, and we'll go from there. For now, we're going to do my own, and I believe it's about 2 ounces of our vodka. I'm using the 1 ounce side because that's the one that I used already when I was doing my own creations. You need about 3/4 of an ounce of your orange liqueur. Spill some of it on the bar because your balance is god awful. God, why did I pour so much there? I'm just gonna add a little bit more, it's fine. I poured so much of it on the bar, holy crap. Let me just take my luster dust napkin and wipe it off, and now it's going to be glittery. Luster dust is basically glitter, just edible. You'll need your lime juice. It's going to be a 1/2 ounce, is what I've determined. It could probably use to be more, but I'm not going with that. We're also going to go ahead and add about 4 ounces of your cranberry juice. That's probably 4 ounces, right? Maybe a little over, a little under. And we're going to go ahead and stir this up. And now that it's stirred, you can see that it is a very nice, colorful purple. Kind of feels like almost kind of like a nebula of some sort. And we're going to go ahead and try this out. Big old gulp. Generally, it tastes like a vodka and cranberry, but with extra steps. Rick and Morty reference, sorry. Maybe a little less on the vodka, and maybe more on the cranberry juice. Maybe less on the lime juice, at least in my own opinion and own taste. That's probably what I wouldn't like to have in my drink. It's not bad. It's like I said, it's a generic vodka cranberry with extra steps. That's all it is. and I want to try to make it a little bit better, and I think I found something that sort of works, but we're going to add it one at a time. So if I decide this is the drink that I want to use for this instance, then we're going to do it that way. So I've decided on two different types, well, technically three different types. If I had something that was a little bit more like yellow or orange, if I used like orange juice or pineapple juice, which I didn't use, I would add grenadine for sugar content. It's up to you if you want to add sugar content. If you don't want to add super huge amounts of sugar content, I wouldn't go with grenadine. Doing cherry pucker, if you can find it. If you can't find it, don't worry about it. This on its own works decently well, but it adds a little bit more flavor to it. I would not recommend cherry vodka. Now, how much would you add? About a half an ounce of that to your drink. This is the easy step of finding a cherry schnapps, cherry pucker, sweet and sour schnapps, cherry pucker, something along those lines. You stir it on up, and you take a nice little sip out of it. It sweetens up pretty nicely. It works really well with cranberry juice, and honestly, I think that's the go-to. Now you might be asking, well, what about strength and some other type of flavor? You can add some berry vodka, which I have this Pinnacle berry vodka, which works actually relatively well for this drink, and I use about a half an ounce to 3/4 of an ounce, and I'm going to actually go for the 3/4 ounce. Did I say 3/4 ounce? Sorry, it was a half an ounce to an ounce, and I'm going to go for about 3/4 of an ounce for this, because both of them were a little questionable. Now, this actually combines very well with the berry vodka, cherry, and cranberry so smoothly that I think this is the rosette nebula, honestly. I think this is the key view of a rosette nebula, and I think this is what you should go with. But if you would rather have a dull cranberry, vodka cranberry, you can have that. It's a lot simpler than trying to go out and try to find a berry vodka and a cherry pucker. Now, I don't know if that changes with Everclear. I will put a comment put a comment down there stating whether Everclear makes a difference, but we'll see. Would I drink this again? Probably with my own added version of it, not the original. On a rating, original is about 2. Well, actually, hold on. My rating system is usually out of 10, so it's probably closer with the original, about a 4.5, just for my taste. With the new taste, it's probably closer to about a 6.8. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time.